I actually believe that CRO can go to $5 per coin. It's currently sitting at 12 cents and it is absolutely exploding. If you haven't been paying attention to CRO, well, it is popping off right now as Bitcoin is taking new all-time highs. And while all this is happening, I'm getting increasingly bullish on Cronos and the Cronos DeFi ecosystem. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about MERY, a coin that many people have been speculating for a while is going to get an exchange listing, and there's been a lot of evidence, but there's a new piece of evidence out that I want to share with you guys that makes me more confident than ever that a MERY token exchange listing is going to come for Cronos. And then I think there's going to be some other Cronos memes that are going to be listed into the future as well. Why do I say this? Because the CEO of crypto.com came out in an AMA recently and basically told us this. Yes, he basically said it out loud. I'm going to talk to you guys about it in this video. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. Feeling pretty bullish today, as you can see. So let's hop into the content and talk about CRO a little bit here today. So Bitcoin's coming in at $80,000. It had $81,000 earlier today, and it is probably going to continue heading up. We have a weekly candle close that might even close above 80K, and I don't even know what the next weekly candle can hold for Bitcoin, but probably something big, because we've seen historically, on average, we get these massive gains in November. That's exactly what we're getting, exactly as we predicted, exactly as the data suggests, and so far we're up 13% in November. Historically, we're 44% gains for November, and we're only November 10th, so there could be so much more upside. And as Bitcoin's breaking out, it looks like it could be going up to these levels again where we see a $200,000, $300,000 Bitcoin at some point in this bull market. And while all this is occurring and while people are speculating on this, altcoins are exploding. And I'm happy to say today that in the last 7 days, CRO coin, CRO, is up 77%. Today alone, CRO is up 21%, coming out of some big news from the crypto.com team. That was brought to us by this release of their timeline, release of their roadmap for the future. And now here's some language coming out from Chris Marszalek to follow this roadmap. Coin is trading at 68 billion. Hood is trading at 27 billion. Nubank's trading at 72 billion. We're putting it all into one app. They announced during their AMA, they announced on their roadmap recently that, and you can go and check out, exactly what the roadmap is. Go to their official account and there's a tweet and you can see through all this, all the different things that they have planned for this exchange. A lot of different things. Cronos 1, even a Cronos ETF submission. Things are looking more bullish for Cronos and Crypto.com than they've ever looked before. I've always been talking about a $2 to $5 CRO coin for a while because I was always of the belief that when you look at the market cap of one of the popular competitors to Crypto.com out there, of course, the BNB token, and you look if Crypto.com can perform similar to BNB, and let's just say, it was able to take the all-time high for Binance coin, that brings us to a $4 CRO coin token. Do I think that can happen? Yes, I do. And now with this roadmap that we're seeing released where they're going to offer banking services, credit cards, they're going to offer stock market trading, options trading, all these different things in one platform, they're going to bring more users in the Cronos ecosystem. That is, at the end of the day, going to bring more people to see about the CRO token, and then people are going to start learning about the Cronos chain. And if that's not enough, you see that Cronos is now partnering with Google Cloud, a partnership with Google Cloud. This is huge, guys. Google's obviously a big name. This is only going to bring more hype, and this is hype that's coming at a time where Bitcoin's in price discovery mode. So no wonder CRO is a top 5 performer over the last 7 days. Now it's up 78% over the last 7 days at 12.58 cents. Absolutely huge. We saw it at 13 cents earlier today, and I think it could continue going. Now, let's talk a little bit about this exchange listing hype and why I actually think it could happen this time. In Chris Marszalek's AMA, what he did is he came out and he said that he wants to list tokens. He wants to list the tokens. There was a direct question asked about the meme tokens in Cronos and when and if he's going to list these coins. And he laughed about the tickers that he was seeing in the chat. The communities were very active in the chat during the AMA. And then he just said basically this: I want to list your tokens. You need to achieve the certain criteria that we need as an exchange to ensure you're not going to dump the tokens upon the listing, to make sure that there's an actual roadmap in place. And here you have the Cronos chain retweeting the roadmap from MERY, which was put out just after that AMA as well. And he basically said, if you want to know if your token has a chance of getting listed or if it's going to get listed, push back on the developers, see what they're doing. If you want to have an idea if your coin's going to get listed, look at the tokens that have gotten listed. Is your token similar to the tokens that have gotten listed? Then if so, it has a better chance of getting listed. And, if it's doing the right things, then eventually it will get listed. Well, Chronos Chain coming out just a day or two after this AMA, where Chris Marszalek said, basically, if you do the things that we need you to do, if you do the criteria, and if you're a good example in the community, got the word out, then you have a good chance of getting listed. So now Chronos Chain, and Chris is talking more about Chronos than he'd ever done before, tweets this out, being one of the popular community meme coins, Mystery on Crow is making contributions to the Chronos ecosystem. They've achieved milestones and partnerships, community engagement, and token listings, and they're tweeting out the roadmap. I think this is a sign we're going to get listed. If that's not enough, this is the Chronos chain tool, right? This is where you can track all the Chronos things out there. It's called Chronoscan. There's a wallet that is accepting donations. The MERY token community is raising money, and there is $222,000. That is 4.7 billion MERY tokens sitting in a wallet. What's it there for? It's for exchange listings. These funds have been raised by the community. I'm more confident than ever before that MERY token is going to get listed on crypto.com. I don't know when, but I'm more confident than ever before it's going to happen. In my personal opinion, that's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Meme coins are very risky. You have to do your own research, but I will tell you this. On top of all these things that are going up, Chronos, obviously MERY token's coming up. It's up 28% today. On top of all this, Chronos put out a tweet showing a slide and a presentation for the Chronos Roadmap. And in that, they said they wanted to have the next billion-dollar meme coin, where they had Corgi AI, they had the Crow with Knife logo, they had the MERY token logo, and they had the Push the Button token logo as well. Basically saying they want to promote these projects. They put this out, including a MERY token logo and a Push token logo, and they're still not even listed on the exchange. I think that MERY's probably going to be the next token to get listed, and then I wouldn't be surprised to see after that Push the Button getting listed as well. Now, this is all speculation at this point. I've got the most evidence for MERY at this point, but the chart is certainly telling us something that is very bullish. People are excited. Obviously, Crow Coin's up 20% today, so MERY token being up 28% is spectacular and all, but I still think it's probably got more of an opportunity to perform more, because typically what you see is low-cap altcoins in an ecosystem outperform their actual L1 counterpart, right? So the Chronos coin pumps 20%. I'd expect some of the memes to start pumping 40, 50, 60%, or just 2xing or more if this trend continues. Because, again, these are such low market cap. There's only $20 million invested in this coin. Crow with Knife also, I'm bullish on this. It's pumping up today at a $45 million market cap. This one got even higher at one point. We already saw this thing achieve a $109 million market cap. So there's a lot of upside for these things. I'm excited. I think that Crow Coin can easily go to $5. If you want to trade the CRO token or trade the volatility for Bitcoin right now, you can sign up for Blowfin using our link. You can even trade CRO on here. You can't trade the Chronos memes yet, but I'd love to see them list MERY and CA on this Blowfin exchange, so that people could start to leverage trade that if they wanted to. But if you want to trade CRO, you could do so here. Check out our link pinned in the comment section, in the description down below if you haven't done so already. Guys, that is all I have for you in this one. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. I'm very bullish on CRO. I'm very bullish on MERY and CA. I think a MERY coin listing's coming. They've got $200,000 raised sitting in a wallet for centralized exchange listings. We got Bitcoin breaking new all-time highs. We're in the month of November. It's extremely bullish. We're in a post-halving year. We just had a very, very bullish event regarding the new leader of the country here in the USA. We're looking forward to what comes next, guys. That's all I got in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel. 2 videos here if you're checking that out on YouTube. If you want to follow us on Twitter, go ahead and give us a follow on Twitter as well. See you in the next one, y'all. Peace.